Hey all, it's a good day and warm welcome to my channel again, Harry the Speaker. Yeah, since been it's quite long that I put a video or maybe I uploaded something. Yeah, due to some XYZ personal reasons, I was not into this. But yeah, finally I thought it's time for me to come back and with a topic because you all know that whenever I come with certain topics, it should be useful to everyone. Right? So, now today what we are going to discuss, it's all about upskilling. It's all about improving yourself, and it's all about portraying yourself right in regards to upliftment in your career to the next level. So for that, the major factor in this whole process, right? Whichever the category you belong to, whomso watching me, right from the school to the college to the working class, the three categories which we normally, even housewives or can be entrepreneurs also. There are different categories actually. So I mainly just segregated in three or four different parts. So whomso listening to me, this particular topic which I'm going to give a little bit of insights. It's really important. You know why? Communication. All right. Oh, how communication skills is going to play a vital role in whichever role you are playing or in whichever role you are being working into or maybe being an entrepreneur, how it's going to be helpful to you, right? So my name is Harish, and basically I am into skills training. I'm into career counseling. I worked in various domains like business development, customer support, project management, product management. So I worked in various industries in my last 20 years. All right. So now, what is the role of communication? All right, in everybody's life. See, communication is nothing but likewise everybody has a different interpretation of the terminology communication. Even I do have it, which is nothing but putting your emotions into words and make sure that the listener understand what you're trying to say. On a very simple note, I can say this. So how are we working towards this? What are we doing to towards that? See, most of the people they have so many things in their mind to discuss, to talk, to to interpret everything in a really right manner. So everybody they are very good at that. When we come to a regional language or our local language, talk about if it's Kerala, it's Malayalam, Tamil Nadu, it's Tamil. If it's go to North India, like let it be states like Delhi's or anywhere, Hindi, and we have wide diversification of languages, not only in India and across the world. All right. So only place where everybody gets connected into one language, I even everybody believe in this called English. Like English is a language which is being globally used to interpret certain kind of your what you think or what's your emotions and everything, or what you want to deliver to them. So how are we going to improve? What are the problems what you normally anybody facing? First and foremost thing when I say this is called people know it when they're doing their schoolings, when they're doing a college. We are learning the so-called languages, or maybe the so-called language called English. All right, let it be in the grammar side or let it be anything. But the problem what we are facing is that you or most of the people, all right, and they are not using it on a daily note. All right. So if I talk about the school students, even the school is in the name of English medium or let it be in the regional language medium, we need to help people to improve their communication, especially in English, because we never know where the kid is going to be in future, where he or she is going to work, right? So the teachers should be in a position to help the kids in communicating with the regional language, English as well, because it's really important. All right. So because it's all about root cause. When you put the right essence to the root, all right, which is the kids, obviously they keep on learning, and they may do mistakes. It's absolutely fine, and gradually when they go to the I mean to the graduation level or maybe to the job, they will be perfect level. All right. So whomsoever listening to me, the let it be teachers or maybe the school administrations or anyone, please try to help people or help the kids to not only the kids, I talk about teachers as well, try to communicate as much as possible in English with your regional language. I never say that you keep a regional language away. No, that is there in our blood. Okay, that is should be there. But with that, this language called English is going to help. Now, when I come to the college level, trust me, the college people, it's really really vital because once you complete your graduation, most of the people go for the post graduation, or some people they shift their focus into jobs, right? So the cracking a job interview is not a joke. Like you may think that I am potentially capable of doing it. I have ranks. I have this. I have this much scores in the subject language. But the biggest problem what you're facing, you're not able to put it into the words and explain to the interviewer that what exactly what you want to say. I mean, what's your potential. So this is really important. So what you need to do, you need to start grooming yourself. If you're doing it, really good, thumbs up. If you're not doing it, try to start doing it right away. Now, in this process, what will happen normally? You may tend to do a lot of mistakes in putting the words into sentences and all. There are a lot of problems are there, or maybe you won't be get enough vocabularies, or maybe the pronunciations. A lot of issues will be there. With that, what will happen? Your confidence level will go down, your morale will go down, or people make fun of you. That is a word, we cannot stop it. People always make fun. You need to know what it's very simple, that build up your confidence, and don't hesitate, right? Just try to put forward your words, put forward your interpretation, what you want to say, just pass on. So and before the before what I say, before you go to this level, first of all you need to understand a trainer also, an expert person who is working in the industry, who he or she can support you through this travel. Or maybe when you're traveling, you need somebody to be a support person. Likewise in life, we have wife. Same like this, you need to have a good teacher. All right, wherein somebody is going to guide you properly. That what, Harish, you are doing this mistake in this area. So try to change it across. So likewise, you need to have a good guider, a good person who is a trainer, or maybe expertise, has a good expertise in this industry, where they will help you in this process. So finding the right person is really important to talk to you, to understand you, to help you in this process. See, and when you come into corporate, all right, we always think that what, I am working really good in this company, I am doing everything, but your work, normally people say work talks, or your work should talk, but I should say most of the places, while your work is getting into process called talking, but you also should talk. And sometimes you should put your thoughts in the picture, and you should have that position, or to create that kind of braveness with you, to go and talk to your management that what, this is what exactly I mean to say. For that, the communication should be in a professional manner. Alright? It's not that roughly you go and say something. So the bifurcation should be there. When you talk personally, you should use personal. Like when you talk to friends, you can use a certain kind of sentences, phrases, or whatever we can call it as, and the voice tone also can use it. But when you come into professional, the terminology, what you use and talk, it should be something which should help you to go to the next level. What your work is already talking, and your talk should match with your work too. All right, because it's always there is a space to improve. Don't think that you are done with this. When you think that you are done with this, trust me, you cannot learn anything. So there is a proverb in English: known is only a drop of water, unknown is like an ocean. So you keep on trying to you should try, I should say, you should try to improve as always. Where out the small spaces is there, the gaps are there, always keep on filling, and always the word called upskilling will help you to improve your current communication skill to the next level. So for that, again, I will underline this: you need to find the right person, a good buddy, where the person should he or she should help you in this journey. as always, should be there, right? So now, whenever I say the communication skills are very really important, right from the school days to the corporate or government life or wherever you're going to work, in your daily life, we can say that, right? It is really really important because it is always interconnected in your life. Life, what I mean to say is your career, all right? So your career is always, or maybe career always, uplift to the next level when you try to portray yourself properly, express yourself properly to the audience or to the listener, whomsoever. Being a public speaker, initial days for me, it was a little bit upset. They were there. I don't say that you can create a miracle in one day. No, never. Don't expect that. Don't expect a miracle happens in one day. It's a time process. It's keep on when you do start a little bit of practicing here and there. All right, and whenever you get 2 minutes or 3 minutes, also when you start conversing with the people, that helps you to improve your communication skills, basically in English. All right. Now, again, I always emphasize from the grassroots level, from the school itself, I should say, teachers, you also need to be an example to the kids. You should also try to speak in with the regional language, the so-called importance of speaking English too. All right, because in international arena, the kids should portray themselves, right? So they need to put themselves in that position that, you know what, okay, I need to explain certain things in this manner. And again, I'm underlining this, regional language is really really important, your mother language is really really important, but with that, for your career upliftment, your when you go to the higher level of your career, obviously, the so-called language English plays a really really vital role on day-to-day basis. With that note, I'm closing this video, and if you have any comments, or if you like to add on anything which is there, or if you want to address me certain things, you can put comments on my on the below the video, and be so happy to address all your queries and everything. Maybe if you want to talk personally, you can put your Instagram or Telegram or whatever, you can be in touch with me. All right. So, in that note, on positive note, I should say, let's keep smiling, let's do the hard work, and let's help each other to improve ourselves, and let it be a good communicator and a good person, a person which always express everything right on time when it is needed. All right. Thank you so much, and this is Harry, the speaker, signing off. It's a good day. Keep enjoying yourself. Keep smiling. Thank you so much.